Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Have you been told that archery hunting is bad for your shoulder? Are people telling you not to shoot more than 3 or 4 times a week? Maybe they're even going as far as saying not to shoot more than 50 arrows per session or even 100 arrows per session because it's going to kill your shoulder and you won't be able to move your arm in 10 years. I'm here to tell you that archery hunting is not bad for your shoulder. My name is Taylor Kuhlman. I'm a licensed doctor of physical therapy and certified strength and conditioning specialist. So believe it or not, guys, archery hunting is actually one of the safest sports with very few injuries reported. Of all the injuries that bow hunters face, the rotator cuff injuries are the most common shoulder issues. There's no doubt about it that archery hunting, bow hunting is very physically demanding on the shoulder joint, especially the 4 rotator cuff muscles. It's the repetitive shooting, the repetitive use of the rotator cuff muscles that may cause irritation and eventually lead to pain down the road. But most oftentimes that's associated with poor shooting form, poor shooting techniques. So it's at this point, if you do have poor form, poor technique with drawing the bow back, that you may set yourself up for developing some shoulder pain. And then that's where some people are probably going to say that archery hunting is in fact bad for your shoulder. Injury prevention is key for bow hunters, archery hunters. A few recommendations that I always make 100% of the time is to get a good warm-up in before you go out to the tree stand, before you go out to the blind or the practice range. Get a good dynamic warm-up, improve the blood flow to the muscles, and just prepare the system for a successful hunt or a good practice session. So the second thing I always recommend is to maintain mobility, not only of the shoulder joint, but the cervical spine, thoracic spine, lower back, hips, etc. Limited mobility in one portion of the body will maybe cause a poor shooting form, poor technique. That's what we talked about earlier. That's when you're going to develop that shoulder pain that then could cause difficulties down the road. So aside from a good warm-up and flexibility, maintain adequate strength, always maximize strength. 2 key movements for bow hunters is scapular retraction, pulling the shoulder blades toward the spine, and then depressing the shoulder blades. So really hammer home scapular strength, rotator cuff strength, at least 3 times a week. So doing all that's going to help reduce the risk of injury, keep you in the hunt longer. And one last thing that I recommend is to always assess form and technique. So about once a month, every month, 1 time a month, you should pull out the phone, record yourself shooting 5 to 10 arrows, sit down, get a buddy to come over, and just critique your form and technique. Spend some time, have some fun with it, see what you can improve upon, see if there's something that you can tweak a little bit to prolong your success with bow hunting. So that's the video, guys. Is archery bad for your shoulder? Absolutely not. Just pay attention to the shoulder pain. Be proactive if you experience any pain. Take a step back. See if there's something that you can do differently to reduce the severity of shoulder pain that will ultimately prolong your journey on the hunt. So again, I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. As always, get some movement. Take care. We'll see you back here for the next video.